the Chase Thomas Podcast, for people who have nothing but time to kill.
Green, unfortunately, in the late game, but I'm more excited for that whenever Lakers Nuggets to kick things off. I really want to see what Golden State looks like, and KD's return to the Bay and how Chris Paul looks for Golden State. So I'll be up late watching that this evening. So with that being said, Andrew Hammond, with the NBA being back, your spiciest NBA new season take right now for you is what?
Fine. Spiciest take. You're putting me on the spot here, pal.
There was no putting on the spot. This was been in the doc for hours. Bob's adding things to the doc, and Andrew Hammond saying
I didn't add anything. I didn't touch
I'll say this.
That's also true.
Spiciest take, because I feel like we already kind of know, like, not how the season's gonna go, but like we know who's gonna be there.
Just fire off a hot take, man. Don't overthink it. Speaking of 90 seconds, ready? 3, 2,
shut up.
1, go.
Look, Bulls make the playoffs. They make the play.
There you go.
Oh,
they make the play in. I mean, look, I don't mind the play in, but you're just, it's not, I don't want to say scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I mean, like 7 through 12 in whatever conference, you're basically just, okay, fine, they have a chance.
Well, it's also, they're not young, and older teams win in the regular season. Like, they're a team that, unless they break it up, like, they should be in the play-in at the very least, because you look at this, if Zach LaVine plays a bunch of games, if DeMar DeRozan plays a bunch of games, if Patrick Williams plays a bunch of games, if
like
Caruso...
they've got guys. They have guys who can go out there every night and be semi-productive. So I'm not worried about, and I think the Central is going to be really good. I think Milwaukee's clearly the class of the Central, but
I'll bite. Who's in the Central, Andrew? I can't believe you're citing the divisions. I couldn't tell you the divisions right now for all NBA teams. Could you do it?
I could, but like if you told me this at like noon, probably, but it's 6:42 here in Alabama. No, my brain's fried. But no, I mean, you look at the Pacers, you look at the Pistons, like everybody's going to be improved.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we don't know how far the Pistons are away from contending.
Well, they got the lowest win total coming into the season, I saw.
Yeah. You look at Indiana. I think Indiana's going to be really good, but they're probably going to be in the 4 to 6 range, probably. Best case scenario. Then, Cleveland's in a weird spot. Because it feels like if they don't pull this together and at least get to the semis, they might just decide to blow it up.
Well, the Goss, if you listen to Chris Broussard or Bill Simmons, and that's
Donovan Mitchell.
But
that doesn't make any sense. The Knicks can't get Donovan Mitchell. He and Jalen Brunson's a terrible backcourt combination. What are you doing? You have Brunson, who's I think better than Mitchell right now.
They were.
Why?
I will say this.
They were entirely ready to do that last year.
I don't like it though. It's bad team building. Bad.
Can I get a hot take off?
Yes.
I feel like this is a hot take.
Fine.
I mean, I think conventionally this is a hot take. Don't be shocked if the Knicks are in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh.
You heard it here first.
Is Joel Embiid a Knick in this scenario?
No.
Okay.
But I don't know about Miami.
Testify.
I wonder about Miami.
Preach, brother.
I think Boston. What did you say?
He said, "Preach, brother."
Yeah, Boston and Miami, or Boston and Milwaukee, are basically they're just going to slug it out for 82 games. Somebody has to emerge from that middle of the pack. Why
the
not
Atlanta Hawks?
Why not the Knicks? Could be.
Okay, so Trey
The
Young
Knicks, though?
getting
I mean,
traded.
Bob, do you feel this way? Do you feel Eastern Conference Finals is on the table with the
I
team
said
as is?
Zach Lowe said the exact same thing this summer. FYI.
Really?
And that's a smart person.
Am I missing something?
Like, yeah.
What are
Oh,
people
damn.
excited about? Is RJ
Damn.
Barrett
Like,
like
my
Scottie
God.
Pippen
Andrew
now?
Hammond.
I have a Nick at Night shirt on. I'm smart.
That's not why.
damn it.
That's not how I meant it.
I know.
I think it would be unlikely. I don't think anything with Joel Embiid happens until next summer. But I think, the one. Oh, by the way, and again, now you've jinxed my Knicks by saying they might.
That is true. It's over.
I have to
It's over.
jinx the Celtics back, which is
Okay.
I watched 2 Celtics preseason games, so clearly I'm an expert.
Mhm.
Yes.
But the starting 5 looks scary as hell.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Don't say that.
Not
Bob.
the one with Al Horford, the one with Derek White, who thankfully
Don't
got a new
say
haircut
that,
this
Bob.
summer. I'm sorry, that starting 5
Don't say it.
looks kind of unguardable to me.
Don't give me hope. Don't
Mm.
give
Giving
me
you
hope.
hope. It's the sharpest knife in Satan's drawer.
No.
Yeah,
Bob,
I'm giving it to you.
give me your location. I just want.
It's 3-2.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have Derek White. Somebody asked me, is Derek White 6th man of the year? And I was just like, I could see it.
Yeah, sure.
Is he going to start?
I think they're going to start Al. I think he's going to be a starter
Yeah.
defense. They're going to start Al.
They're going to go that big? Al and
but the
Kristaps?
the finishing 5 is going to be Derek White
Mm.
instead of Al Horford. But they look terrifying. That said, the Knicks last year did play Boston matchup really well against.
They opened the season in TD Garden, correct?
Yeah.
Wait, why did they play the Celtics well last year, Bob?
They played the Celtics well because the Celtics didn't have anyone who could stop either Jalen Brunson, or in the second game where they really had to, they didn't have anyone who could stop Emmanuel quickly. They did not have, while Jalen, though the 2 J's are excellent wing defenders, some reason like Jalen Brunson and Emmanuel quickly gave Marcus Smart fits. Drew Holiday is a different way. I think he'll do a better job than Smart did against a smaller guard, but that's the reason why. And of course, the other reason is rebound. The Knicks were an excellent offensive rebounding team last year, and the Celtics were a downright bad rebounding team. And that's really what got them. Like, that's what the Knicks are. The Knicks offense, they finished 3rd, shockingly, but despite having little to no ball movement or really offensive sets of any kind. And they just relied on not turning the ball over and grabbing a metric ton of offensive rebounds. Whether that's sustainable, I don't know. Jalen
But
Brunson
you have a lot of the same guys there.
Yeah, but Jalen Brunson hit a lot of contested mid-range jumpers last year, and that doesn't always carry over from one season to the next. They might fall off a little on offense.
Well, I think continuity matters, and like you're going to play the same 7 to 8 guys.
All they did is get rid of Obi Toppin,
and
add White Dante. So it's pretty much the same.
Also, why do they hate Evan Fournier so much? They're just keeping him on the roster.
Because you don't Google Evan Fournier. Duh.
That's true.
Because he can't guard anybody.
No, but I'm saying like just release him. Like it's just weird that he's just
they're
hanging
holding
around.
onto the contract for a trade.
Yeah. Who's trading for Evan Fournier?
Evan Fournier. They're not trading for Evan Fournier. They're trading for Evan Fournier's expiring contract.
Yeah. Do you think Mitchell Robinson is someone you trust at this point?
Yeah.
Is he staying healthy? Is he someone you can count on in a playoff series? Is he playing important playoff minutes?
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson can do 3 things: rebound ball, dunk ball, and rebound other ball. That's what the 3 things he does.
Yeah.
And he can defend. He's a good defensive center and protect the rim. Those are the 3 things he does. He can't really expand much beyond that, but as a rim protecting center, he's probably not as good as peak Clint Capella, but he's in that range.
Also, we need, what's sad with this Knicks season and really with the last 2 years, the guy I love the most in the Knicks right now, I think we've talked about him. It's Quentin Grimes. I'm a Quentin Grimes guy.
Grimes
I know he's good.
He's going to get a lot of minutes this year.
He's a 3-and-D guy. He's an actual 3-and-D guy.
There's nothing sad about Quentin Grimes.
No. What I'm saying is, like, he would have been a blogger hero. Like, he would be on Hoopspeak front page every week about, like, Quentin Grimes. No one's talking about Quentin Grimes. He's an integral part of the Knicks Eastern Conference Finals.
I'm constantly talking to people about Quentin Grimes.
I know, but we need to bring it back. I love Quentin Grimes. He's my favorite Knick right now.
Here's my hot take.
Actually, I don't know. I love watching Jalen Brunson in the lane.
Adam Silver announces that he is retiring as commissioner of pro basketball this year. He sets a retirement date.
What?
He's higher this year, but he sets a retirement date.
Like 2025 or something like that.
He will see the league through their next media contract. Then say, okay, gotta go, bye.
Why do you think that? Do you think it's the job? Do you think he's actually ready to move on? Does he do something else?
He's ready to, I think 11 years on the job is about enough for him. I don't think he's a lifer in that way that David Stern was.
He's also sneaky older than you would think. I didn't realize he was 61.
Yeah. He's 61.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of money. He doesn't need to do this anymore.
Yeah.
He's going to get whatever the version of the next fat